Alright guys, welcome to okay, stop. Can you like not talk? Alright, so okay, my name's Addi. I'm Rylee.
That was just let's lock in.
Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about the Civil War. Okay, lock in. Get comfy. We're gonna be here for alright. One day. This is a podcast where me, Rylee, and ZuZu are gonna be talking about what happened in the Civil War. Alright, really long. So I'm just gonna So the American Civil War was primarily sparked with like slavery. Like people were like, let's have slavery, and some people were like,
no please.
Okay, so then this actually like started like new like expansions into America, like California with the gold rush and stuff. So then the southern states like depended on like slavery in the South, which caused like growing power of slavery, which by the way is not good. And Abraham Lincoln came in and was our king.
Yes.
Was like, hey, let's put a stop to this. Or at least try to. Abraham Lincoln tried to stop like this spread. He didn't try to stop it completely in the beginning, but he tried to like stop it from spreading into states like California, etc. So then the southern states seceded. Then this caused something called the Civil War, and that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Boom.
Boom. So transition to first game. Okay. So,
The games are my favorite part.
First up, we have Civil War Tinder. All right. So, first up. All right. So you see a picture of him?
Yep.
All right. He was a writer and an American historian. So like, mysterious.
Did I just say left?
Like he was.
Southern or northern?
He was in the north.
Okay.
And so like a mysterious writer baddie. The left is you don't want to like. Don't think he's a baddie, or right if you want to match.
Do think he's a baddie.
Do think's a baddie.
Right.
All right.
I'll tell you why I think. One, this is just like a certified baddie.
Okay. Yes.
Two, he's Loki nonchalant.
Yeah. Loki,
and then three, he's from the north.
I mean, yeah, like Loki.
Like these are just like basic things. I feel like it'll be hard for me to really think of somebody as like somebody from the south
as a baddie.
Yeah, exactly. Unless they're like
fighting
a really good war general or something like that. Like other than that, not really.
Because it's hard to defend someone who wants slavery.
Exactly. Like you're telling me this dude wants. Oh yeah, I forgot to write him on. Wait, show me the picture again. Let me see your phone. That's like a solid 7.5 to 8 out of 10.
All right.
I agree with ZuZu's rating now. Sorry.
Next. Transition to next person. Okay, next up. Let's just. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so
that's the freaking president dude. It says Jeff Davis.
Is it Jefferson Davis?
No, it's a different person.
It says Jefferson Davis.
No, it's not.
Oh, bro, just look.
I know, but
Is that not him?
no.
It's not.
I don't think so.
Oops, guys, I just lost the
Is he from the South?
Okay, let me give an explanation. First, based off of looks, give me your opinion.
Based off of looks,
Yeah.
he's finer than the other guy.
All right.
They look similar, but yeah, they kind of look similar.
Yeah, and he's holding a sword.
Next. All right, so he was a colonel, so low key, like fighting baddie.
Yeah.
But he served in the Civil War as a Confederate.
That's like negative point.
Negative aura, about like a million.
Yeah.
Like okay, this automatically if I were to, not that I'm going to rate him a 10, but if I were to rate him a 10, this would definitely drop down like 3 points. Because of that.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
agree.
So probably like what?
I'm not gonna say like 4 because he's not a 4, but I'll say like a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But also looks, I have an 8. But like he's dropping down points because like the South, bro, are you serious? Yeah, legit negative aura. Like fighting for the South, he's just feeling automatic off.
Oh.
I'm dead serious right now.
Guys, we're almost like 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Because we laughed the whole first like 3 minutes.
Yeah, the first like 3 minutes.
All right. Transition to next person. Okay. Next up, Loki, my favorite out of the 3.
Oh, okay.
No, he's looking bad. I can't even lie. Like he's the
Yeah.
best.
All right.
Like
Off of looks first.
I feel like you can tell like if his eyes are brown, I'm gonna absorb. I feel like you can tell his eyes aren't like brown.
Yeah.
They'll be like a light brown if they're light brown. You know?
I see what you're talking about.
So that automatically like guys with colored eyes are so.
Yeah, they're Loki bad. I'm not gonna lie.
So yeah, and like I'm freaking with the hat.
Yeah, Loki.
Hear me out, the top hat.
That's what she said for Abe Lincoln, by the way.
Okay, Rylee. Off of looks, what do you think?
Hold on. Based off of looks, this is a 9.
Okay, I might just order this, but I think he's like a 7.5, maybe 7.
As tweaking. She's telling me these two are the same as this guy? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely
All
not.
right, are you guys ready for the description?
Around his thing. What the heck?
He was a Civil War writer who wrote from an empathetic approach and others' perspectives. So this guy, he was like super like empathetic, and he wrote like, you remember the Uncle Tom's Cabin thing?
yeah.
That's how he wrote. Like he wrote like thinking about other people's feelings and stuff.
Oh my god, guys, like,
Yeah. You can already tell me what you think.
This guy's an
I forgot to say left or right.
This
or
is a 10 yeah, we forgot to say left or right, but obviously the other guy I would swipe left, but this guy would swipe right.
All
This
right.
guy's definite right. Honorable mention real quick.
Oh god.
Abe Lincoln.
Oh my gosh, bro. Get this guy off the screen.
Honorable mention to my man, Abe Lincoln. This is a 10. This is a swipe right all the way. All right, swipe right, same dude would be this guy.
Alright, this concludes our segment for Tinder. transition to next game. Okay. Next game we have for you guys is fact or myth, which personally I think this is going to throw you guys off a little
I
bit.
feel like it is too because
Yeah, it's gonna be like Abraham Lincoln was originally from the South.
if she says that, bro,
imagine subtle foreshadowing.
the top hat better have came when he was in the North. Okay.
Okay. All right. First one. Abraham Lincoln wrote the Gettysburg Address on the back of an envelope on the train to Gettysburg. Fact or myth?
Dude, I feel like if I say like fact and it's wrong, that'll be stupid. But if I say false, there's gonna be like some of these that'll be like so obvious and so obviously talks about it.
Yeah.
And I'll get wrong. I'll just be like, okay.
Yeah.
I would say fact though. Abe Lincoln was kind of like that though. Like,
He's lucky.
he had ideas and then just started writing. Like,
Yeah,
anything, I feel like.
I say fact.
I say fact.
Okay. So this one's kind of tough, but it's a myth.
Oh.
Lincoln prepared multiple drafts ahead of time, not hurriedly, on the train. Okay, so next one. More soldiers died from the battle wounds than from the disease during the Civil War. Fact or myth?
I think it's myth.
From the wounds?
From the
More people died from battle wounds than disease.
I'm gonna say disease played a role in helping like kill like people off, but I think it's killed
More.
Then I say fact.
I think I'll go fact here actually. Yeah.
Okay. So it's actually myth.
What is
I swear we're paying attention. I swear.
Okay. Next one.
We gotta lock in.
This is one of my favorite ones.
Okay. This locking here.
One general fought a whole battle in his pajamas because he was caught by surprise.
I think it's fact.
I feel like war generals are just like sometimes they don't care.
It's not even they don't care.
They do care like what they
Because they're trying to do like the what's it called, the man's fighting, was it?
Genocide warfare. But okay, I want to say true because how like insane this is. Like,
Yeah.
you're going out to war in your pajamas. Like, I'm gonna say this is true.
I would say it's true. Like also didn't they, like
Are you
That's a good reasoning though.
I don't understand like now like you have to.
Come on, dude. One of us has to get us right. I would just go for it.
I think I might. What did you say? I think I might go with myth.
Okay. It's actually a fact.
Let's go.
We'll do one more myth and then fact or myth. Some soldiers' beards were so big that bullets could get stuck in them.
So like,
If you go back and think about it, they didn't really. I don't know if they had scissors or not. So how would they have cut their beards if they would have grown?
Riley, are we dumb?
Confused.
Riley, are we stupid?
That's like saying, what did they vote back in the Ice Age?
Let me look this up.
No, I'm gonna say this was actually myth. Okay. I'm saying myth because I think it's stupid. It's dumb. It's just like a. I first said fact, but I'm really stupid. Like actually, this fact. And actually, I'm doing
3, 2.
Right.
The answer's myth.
Let's go. I'm 50%. She is 0.
While beards were definitely epic back then, they were not bulletproof. There's one more question, but you definitely know the answer. Some Civil War battles were fought entirely between two ships made out of iron.
I think
Yeah, that's why I didn't know.
I'm gonna say fact. I think this is the first one.
I'm gonna say fact.
Yeah, Riley.
It was a fact. Alright.
That was your first one that you got right out of
They
5.
actually did.
20%.
They actually did really good on that. So
Who did really good? She got a 20%. She got
Alright.
1 out of 5. I got 3 out of 5.
transition to next game. Our next and final game is portrait or propaganda, which is another one of my good ones I like. Okay. First picture.
Okay, ready?
All right, portrait or propaganda. Think about it for a second.
So, I don't want to sound stupid, but like, I saw that too. Okay, portrait meaning this is a direct replica of a like a war like.
Yes, like this was like a serious painting painted by someone like.
And then
who's-
propaganda would be like, no, this is like.
This is like one-sided.
Yeah.
I think I look stupid doing this.
It's okay, Riley. You look
No,
stupid another one.
I think it's propaganda.
I said the same. I think so.
Propaganda?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think it's propaganda?
Okay, I'm gonna say because.
I kind of looked at some stuff and like.
Okay, I want to say that it is because I see like a bunch of people. I'm seeing that like it's making it seem to be one side is like significantly stronger than the other. I see a bunch of people from one side of the army, or one side of the nation. Yeah, I'm seeing like more like a bunch of people from one side. Look like they seem to be on the other side, people on Trump.
Okay.
Seem to be doing well.
Final opinion, Riley.
So I'm kind of running like this side running that way. And you can't really see any other. And like it's kind of just showing that this side is stronger. Okay. In my opinion, it just shows that they're stronger with everything.
All right. Is propaganda. You guys got it. So, which that's a good reason because you definitely see that one side is definitely stronger than the other. I'm pretty sure that's the Confederate side, because the American flag on the side, so that's propaganda on the Confederate side. So if you also zoom in over there, you can see the Confederate flag. And yeah, you definitely see that the Americans are down like a lot. They're really over there, and yeah.
So to be fair, at the beginning of the war, the North was getting absolutely demolished. Even though they were like a lot stronger. They had better resources. I think the only thing the South had to one up them was really better war generals. But other than that, like they were like significantly worse when it comes to like manpower, and the North still got swept.
All right, next up.
Can you zoom out? What's my phone doing?
That's a portrait. That's like for sure. Portrait. I think it's a portrait.
Oh, that's.
Just look at it. Just, like, don't even zoom in. I'm zooming too.
I know. Look at this guy. That's part of this area. He's like on my side. I know. Look at the guy with the gray.
Side eye.
Look at the guy with the gray hair.
Gosh, you want to see it? Look at that side eye. The guy with the white hair.
Like there's only too many. It definitely looks like there's like not too much going on. Yeah. There's like you know if propaganda, I feel like there'd be more like meaning behind it. Like,
Yeah, I could do something. It doesn't show like one side or the other. Like it shows people like it doesn't like it doesn't like really much meaning behind it.
Okay, final. Yeah. This one is propaganda.
seriously?
I think it's the guys staring at him. They're like, "What the heck is happening?"
Dang, I would have never got that.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have either. But if you like really look into it, like
Yeah, we got it wrong.
Alright.
Just stop what you're doing.
That's a portrait.
That's a portrait.
Reasoning?
My reason behind this is that it seems like very graphic, and the Civil War was obviously very graphic. Although the other one also, like the first one that you sent was also very graphic. I feel like this one just shows like it's not too one-sided.
Destruction.
Yeah, there's a ton of destruction. It's not too one-sided. I remember her teaching us about like
Total War.
Total War. That's what it's like seeming to be. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I hope that, and like another thing is like the other two were propaganda, so I'm guessing I would hope that you'd get a portrait into here.
I feel.
So that's what I'm thinking.
So I didn't even think of that part where it's the last one or whatever with others. But like it does there does look like there's a lot of graphic and like with the Total War stuff, it's just like
Okay, so final guesses?
Yep.
yeah, I think portrait.
This is a portrait.
Are you scared? No, portrait. It's not biased. It's not biased at all. It's literally like these guys can't be questioned. Thing though. Like, it's like shooting. Like it looks like shooting. Yeah, it's like
So transition out. Okay. So yeah, guys. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
I thought I did a pretty good job with
30
this.
minutes.
I will say probably my most favorite topic we've learned about, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh yeah. So far, I think it's only
I'm gonna
super
be
fun.
honest.
I really liked it because like the stuff that we
Yeah.
talked about was like
Thank you, ChatGPT.
More.
Carried me throughout the year. I know that's real.
no, but like genuinely though. Okay, Rylee, we gotta share this. What's back? Okay.
So,
I really liked the Civil War topic. It was fun to learn about.
which was your favorite game?
I'm gonna put my ranking.
Okay.
My number 1 is the Factor Myth. Number 2 is the Tinder. Number 3 was the Portrait Propaganda.
Alright.
I really liked all 3 games, but that's just my ranking.
Portrait or portrait?
Propaganda.
Portrait or propaganda?
Propaganda.
Propaganda.
Tinder and the
Okay.
that would have been really bad. Fact
Or myth.
Factor myth.
Or this or the flop. Alright, guys. Alright. Thank you for watching Miss Butcher.
We love you.
We love you.